Alafia, everyone, and welcome to the ISIS Chronicles. So, I decided to, start making more videos and things like that, not just of my radio show, but just me coming to you guys personally, maybe what issues that I have, or maybe stuff that I just want to talk about. And one of the things today that I decided to talk about is a Michigan woman who decided to do some type of what she calls, right, an Illuminati ritual. I don't know what the ritual was for. I don't know. But she kills her first child. God rest those baby souls, okay? And then she says that it didn't go right, so that she kills her second child, stabbing these children. One of them got stabbed over 50 times. And it saddens me as a mother what those children must have gone through, the fear that they must have felt to see their mother coming at them with a knife. I don't even want to imagine that. And so what happens? We go into the media. And I am not a Trump supporter. I cannot stand him. He's a misogynistic, bigot, racist. I mean, you name it, that's what he is. But when he talks about the media and how they sensationalize and lie, I like, that's one of the things where I'm just like, oh, I cannot stand it. I agree with him on that, but I do. Okay, there's some shit that, yes, it's clear as day. He said it, boom, that's it. But the media will sensationalize shit. Always have. I'll never forget my kid's father was like, my son's father, he was like, when I realized that the media was full of shit, he said I was like 8 or 9 years old. He said they interviewed him for something and they chopped and screwed everything that he said. And he was like, he saw it, he's like, I didn't even say it like that. And that is when he realized that the media loves to flip shit around. Now he said he's like 8 or 9. We are almost in our 40s. So this is something that has been going on for a long time. And the reason I'm saying this is because after she does that, and after she herself supposedly says that it's an Illuminati ritual, they say, oh, she was doing a voodoo ritual. What? Come on, man. A voodoo ritual? There is no voodoo ritual, Ifa, Santeria, to my knowledge, and this is a system that I practice that calls on human sacrifice. No, not one. And what I see is propaganda. What I see is the Western world seeing how much, especially African Americans, people of African descent, are starting to come in to their own. They're starting to love the African spiritual system that belonged to their ancestors. And they want to start to find out about it again. And this was a perfect way to say, you see, come back to white baby Jesus, guys. White baby Jesus doesn't kill. Excuse me. Caesar Borgia, okay? That picture went around colonizing, killing off Africans, indigenous people all over this planet. That's the history of Christianity. I am sorry if I offend anyone. I am sorry because the truth does offend people. The spiritual system that I practice does not have millions of human beings' blood on their hands. And so what they're trying to do is demonize a religion that has such beauty and peacefulness. and such a great philosophical system. Because Ifa, Santeria, Lukume, all of those systems are more than magic, are more than mysticism. It is a philosophical system first and foremost. And the reason I say that, I am a philosophy major. When I graduate in about a year, I am going to have a degree in not only philosophy, but in environmental studies. And I know philosophy when I motherfucking see it. And Ifa is a philosophical system first. I'm sorry, it ain't just Eurocentric shit, this philosophical. Because guess what? What I'm learning right now about Rene Descartes, this is why we in such a fucked up position now. Our thought process is that type of philosophical thinking is why we are here. And if you do not know who Descartes is, look him up, buy his books, dissect that shit. Okay? So now you have the Western media trying to demonize a religion that has nothing to do with human sacrifices. And this shit has been going on for so many years. The demonization of Ifa, voodoo, it has been going on for so long. And you know when that really shit started? After Haiti won their independence. After Haiti won their fucking independence, because they did not understand how this small little island and how not a lot of people could take on a superpower and beat their asses, because them ancestors was backing them. You couldn't see the other spiritual realm. They couldn't see the other spiritual realm. They couldn't see that. They didn't understand that they went into the woods the night before and summons up the ancestors and the orishas. And so because of that, they got scared. And they started demonizing, the spiritual system that allowed Haiti to be free, that allowed Haiti to free other enslaved countries. And so now, when you see the black man waking up, when you see the black man starting to take roots, they said, now this feels right to me. This system, I don't know about that fucking Christianity shit, but this shit feel right. Because it's run through your blood veins. And they like, hold on. Remember what happened with Haiti? You can't have all these black people, summoning up their motherfucking, ancestors. Oh, hell no. We can't have this shit to happen again. So this was perfect for them. And I am here to tell you, do not listen to the bullshit that the media is trying to pull. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ifa has been such a wonderful thing that has happened to me personally. I have learned so much. I have learned inner peace. I have learned not to worry, because everything will turn out okay. I talk to my ancestors and my orishas. They guide me. They help me to make as little bitty mistakes as I possibly can. As I possibly can. I went to Catholic school. I graduated from Catholic school. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I still got Bibles in my house. I got the Bible, I got the Torah. Let's talk about it. I know that book. I know that book. And when I used to be like, Miss So-and-so, but you said this and that don't. And just last week, that's contradictory. What the fuck? Shh, girl, hush. Like, no, no, no. No, 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 no. And anybody who went to school with me knows I didn't hold my tongue. I still don't hold my fucking tongue. If some shit don't sound right, if it don't feel right, I'm gonna let you know about it. What? I'm the messenger. They're like, oh, you know, don't kill the messenger. Listen, you can never kill the messenger. Ever. Because the messenger's message lives on forever. So, do you, boo. But you're not going to feed me the bullshit. All these media outlets, you're not going to feed me the bullshit. Because I know I'm not ignorant to this. So they're hoping and clasping on the hopes that, you know, they can get to, you know, people that kind of don't know about Ifa, were interested, and now like, oh, you know, and the black Christians be like, see, that's why I don't deal with that evilness, that evil. Christians don't ever want to talk to me. Ever. Because I don't disrespect anyone's religion. But the minute you try to disrespect mine, I will slaughter you with facts. Slaughter you with facts, I will. I'll start asking you questions. Who wrote the Bible? What family? What's the name of the family that wrote? I know this. So I like to ask these questions because I've done research. Who's that person on the picture that y'all wheeled around, that y'all got on these, you know, churches? Who? When did the colonization happen? See, it's all time. It's all timing. In 1492, Christopher Columbus, all this shit sailed the ocean blue, right? But did you know that a year prior to that, the Moors and the Spaniards, or the white Europeans, were at war? They were at war. And the Pope at that time, Pope Innocent VIII, he led a crusade to murder the Moors. Kill them all. You think they just decided to explore? You think they just decided to explore Africa, explore the New World, explore? No, it was for a fucking purpose. It was for a purpose. The Catholic Church, the Christian faith, purposely went out to kill off the Moors. Think about it. Think about it. It wasn't just about land or anything like that. And so the fear that they're losing grip is evident. It was evident with Obama. There was a lot of murders happening against black people right in this country because he was in office. And think that that's not true if you want to. I don't care. I feel that way. You can also look at the number. Matter of fact, fuck that shit. You can't even really look at the numbers. You want to know why? Because the FBI and the states, you know, they don't track how many people their police officers kill. They don't track that shit. Why? To show that we actually do kill more black people than anybody else? Come on. This shit has been going on since Pope Innocent the Eighth. What a name, right? Pope Innocent. But I came and I decided to do this video so that you don't sit there. I'm not gonna sit here and give you a whole lecture on Ifa or on the spiritual system. That can be something that you can go out and you can research on your own. Because you should. You should research this shit on your own. But what I am here to tell you is don't jump to fucking conclusions. Don't jump to, oh, you see? That's devil worship. That's devil worship. Because it's bullshit. Everything has both good and bad. Everything. There's nothing that doesn't have that. And it's never the system, but the people who practice the system that makes it good or bad. Ashe.